So at the beginning, he told us that we were going to have to take our 10-minute speech and condense it down to 3 minutes. So that was going to be a big enough problem alone. And now I got to follow Doug Jones. So I'm actually not going to talk about my stump speech at all. I'm going to go off the dome, and I'm going to drive my campaign people absolutely crazy. So what I'm going to talk about is my mother. My mother was born in 1932 in Wilmer, Alabama. She graduated in 1950, 4 years before Brown versus Board of Education desegregated schools. She started her career with the Department of the Navy as a clerk typist in a segregated typing pool. For those of you who have seen the movie Hidden Figures, that's the place where my mother worked. She met my father. My father completed a 20-year career, retired as a Sergeant First Class United States Army, and then we moved back to Mobile, Alabama. Now, Doug and I actually have a number of things in common. We both have the same birthday, May 4th. We both have been confirmed by the United States Senate, and we both have experience with the Klan. But I'll tell you about my experience with the Klan. In 1981, Michael Donald was the last recorded lynching that happened in the United States. It happened in Mobile, Alabama. The Klan rally that happened was 2 miles from my house. I saw it. I saw the burning crosses. I saw the white hoods. I saw the Confederate flags. Imagine what that does to a kid that's 10 years old at the time. I'm looking at my best friend here, George Sneed. Flash forward. We're on the side of the road, stuck. The person who pulls up has Confederate flags all over the truck, has a shotgun rack in the back. He asked us if we needed help, and he actually pulled us out. When I talk about myself and my story, the reason why I do it in the context of my mother is because I made a promise to her the day that I left to attend the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. I told her I would never forget where I came from. So I have not been in the state of Alabama for my entire career. I've been traveling across the country and around the world learning things, lessons that I could bring back to Alabama and help to move us forward. Now, I do believe that Doug Jones is the one candidate who can win the primary, but I also believe I am the only candidate capable of winning the general election because I'm different than the typical candidate that would come up. I am one of only 2 candidates who have served my country in uniform. I am the only candidate who has led sailors in dangerous situations at sea. In 1997, when Doug was becoming a U.S. attorney, I was in the Arabian Gulf. I was awarded the Navy Commendation Medal for saving an Iranian tanker that was sinking in Iranian territorial waters. That's what I did. My name is Robert Kennedy Jr., and I'm running for United States Senate.